The story begins. The Junior World Championship underway. And for Italy and Scotland, the chance to start on the strongest possible note. Slowing things up. Halkin, it's a loose one. And Italy come flooding through. Ollie Blythe-Lafferty, close to 140 kilograms. Many would have liked to have seen him playing for the senior men's team this summer. Nations Championship in the Southern Hemisphere.
Never back onside.
Italy straying offside, so a free play for Scotland. And they move it wide to Dan Kelly, his first touch in a Scotland shirt. It's not bad, it's brilliant, it's bouncing beautifully. And Dan Kelly announces himself on the World Championship stage with a try that's a work of art.
What a start for Scotland. And what a finish by the youngster, Dan Kelly.
Yes, please.
The ball shifted to space, the footwork and then the chip over the fullback.
Just here.
Finish it.
Dale's kick drifts wide, but Scotland lead 5-0. Just 3 minutes on the clock. Looking for help from Kesterton. Big handoff, mighty kick. That's classy from the Scotland 10. Italy though, first look at Louis Sato. 5 tries in the warm-up fixtures. He's a live wire, too quick for Halkin, too strong for Kesterton. Big dummy, just couldn't find the offload, but he wasn't held. Halkin recovered well. Italy rumbling into the 22. Simone Fardin, Di Novellis, and Opoku Jamfi gets the hands free, taken by Casarin, stepping and burrowing and over. And the captain, amidst the chaos, drags Italy level.
Great riposte by Italy. Taking the game by the scruff of the neck and running hard from backfield. They get themselves on the front foot and then...
The baby-faced Francesco Braga opens his Junior World Championship accounts, and Italy leads in the final 8 minutes. They don't come much sweeter. You can see Ross Wolfend in the centre at the front of the line-out to add to any potential drive. Here they come again, Scotland, revving that gas pedal, driving towards the line. Italy have crumbled it at the front. Roberts has to break away himself, running at Casarin and Braga. Centre strong enough to bring him down. Fick moving it wider this time. DL stretching and scoring. The 17-year-old has trouble in store for Italy again, and he takes matters into his precocious, talented hands, and Scotland retake the initiative.
Oh, terrific piece of work, firstly by the pack. The take it line out, the rumble and the go forward, applying all sorts of pressure, getting Italy on the back foot, and then the carry from a big...
All the skills in his locker today as he chips over the extras. He's got that big frame, he'll be scoped at it, a lot of size to that as he progresses through the strength and conditioning programmes of Scottish rugby, given his age. But he's got power, he's got panache, and he's got the hands, the kicking game. It's a big reason why so many people in Scottish rugby are so excited to see where he might go, particularly when the likes of Finn Russell are coming towards the back end of their careers. So 2 minutes and some change left in this first 40.
Backwards.
2 tries to 1, Scotland in the lead. Dan Halkin soaking up the tackles on his own 22.
All players falling. You okay? 8. Okay. Use it!
Italy had gone 6 in a row against Scotland at this level of rugby prior to 2026. Scotland's opening round win in the Six Nations, 36 points to 10. It's an outstanding take from Dan Kelly. Not the tallest, but such a leap on him. And now Wolfenden standing deep. Kesterton and McCaffey and Moncrief. Italy numbered off well, but how about the change of pace? Wolfenden's with him. Moncrief's got other ideas. He's doing it all on his own. Then he finds Wolfenden over the top to McCaffey. It's a worldie from Scotland.
Okay, no.
They've gone coast to coast with velvet hands. with devastating footwork. Finished by Rory McAfee.
Thank you.
What a try. Just before half-time as well, Rory McAfee there with the finish.
Okay.
The man that was part of the GB7 setup earlier this year. Played in Dubai and Cape Town, showing the wheels. But the outside break again, Nairn Moncrief.
Lovely strike from Jake DL. Bent that through very nicely. And Scotland clambering now onto 19 points in the final seconds of the half.
Just shows the value, Jamie, as well. We talk often in the game about the kicking game, how that's evolved, but that's all come from a turnover in the air. Scotland getting up the effort from one wing to get up, win that contest, and then generate that quick ball, spread it with 2-3 passes, get to the opposing flank, find space. Terrific work by the Scotland team.
Oh, Louis Sato, incredible superhero stuff from the winger. Italy going for a tap penalty routine here. Hooker Pelli standing over it. Barotto gives it to the heavies. Pelli through Blythe Lafferty. Rode that tackle really impressively. Barotto wider this time. Opoku Jamfi was the pivot. Now Wilson on the run around. Still going Wilson.
Sure, let it come!
Just couldn't reach out an arm. Couldn't get much closer. Pelli and Pelli through the tackles.
Sorry.
End-to-end stuff. You score, we score. Italy responds right on half-time. They're back within a score.
Yeah.
And just as we're talking about the contest, what about the contest in the air? Italy straight on the front foot, and Scotland struggle to stop them. Once the power comes on, great ball carrying effort. Great play for Italy.
Braga slots the kick. And as Robbie Jenkinson's half-time whistle sounds,
he's quite comfortable scrummaging on the tight head side.
Access.
Clean platform for Scotland.
That's one!
Italy have stopped the initial shunt. Roberts manoeuvres himself into that rudder position. Now they have to play. Matthew Fick does so. Wolfenden, DL standing. McAfee gets it away. Moncrief dots it down. It's not gone forward, says the officials. And Scotland, in awkward fashion, have a fourth try, and with it, a Pool B bonus point.
Please. I will speak. I'll wait for you.
Now, because there's no communication with the TMO, we've had some problems in this. You can hear the exasperated groan from Jake DL. Didn't get hold of that one, but Scotland with a 2-score advantage now. This is amazing. For the second time in a row, he's picked Scotland's pocket. He's stolen their lunch money, and this time he's under the sticks. Former Leicester Tigers Academy lock. Looks like Alfie Blackett who's making way. A couple of changes for Italy as well. We'll bring you up to speed with those in just a moment. Oh, Casarin one-handed, paws it out of the air. Barotto on his inside. The scrum half against McAfee. McAfee's hunting him down. It's an excellent tackle, but what a reach that is. Nicolai Barotto with a stunning finish. An Italian lightning strikes twice in Georgia. They've stood this game on its head.
2 tries in a minute from Italy, and they have completely flipped this game on its head. It all comes from the chaos, from the restart again. Casarin, the first to react, bounces up, breaks a tackle, and backs his pace. Scotland are there with a scramble defence, but the offload is good for Casarin.
Kick is wide from Braga, but it's 12 points in 2. Andretti whipping the cattle into position. Dinarte goes on his own. Scotland too high. Utterson standing up in the tackle above the sternum height. Casarin again, he's everywhere right now. That's more like it from Francesco Braga. Italy 29.
The platform has been offered up to now. They have to buckle down.
Jackson Rennie's done a lot of strength and conditioning work to add some power and muscle to his frame with Luke O'Day and the Glasgow Warriors system. Got himself into the 20 squad this year at just 18. A couple of tries in the Six Nations. He's holding his own better against Spreafiki this time. Stuart Harris out to DL, and then the dummy and the burst up the middle. Kesterton, McCaffey's with him, gives it to the fullback. McCaffey with a handoff. McCaffey under the posts. One shot, one kill. Scotland again from distance, slicing open the Italy midfield, and the kick would put them back in front.
Much more like it from Scotland. McCaffey with the finish, but the work on the gain line by Kesterton, absolutely terrific. Scotland, who so often take the ball to the gain line, pull the ball back to generate space.
14 minutes to play, and Scotland have wrestled back the lead.
Point! Early, behind.
Asa Stuart Harris takes the free kick, and Scotland's go route one, looking to land what could be the killer blow. 10 metres out, round the corner they come. Stuart Harris goes back to Halkin this time. Italy on ball quickly. Stuart Harris driving that tempo. Bryden going wide. Kesterton! A massive score for the Scots. It's a hammer blow to Italian hopes as the lead swells to 7, and Henry Kesterton gets his just rewards for a fine performance in that 13 shirt.
Yeah, Kesterton, who was creator on the last try, finishes this one. Again, the angles of the pack, getting over the gain line, generating quick ball in two hands.
Massive kick from Jake DL. But already, he looks like a massive star in the making. And crucially, it's a 2-score match with 7 minutes to play. Roberto Fasti gives Luis Sato something else to take, and initially
Set!
This gives Italy a lifeline though. Penalty given against Jackson Rennie. Bullocking charge for the captain. Andretti introducing Trevisan. Scotland latching onto it.
Advantage, off feet.
Illegally though. And 17-year-old Andretti over it. The young man does his job and ensures Italy do not leave Kutaisi empty-handed. Rueful looks on the faces of the Azzurrini, but joy for the Scots, who've had to weather storms, who've had to deal with the emotional ebbs and flows of this game. But when it has mattered, when the chips were down and the pressure cranked up, have produced the moments of telling class and overwhelming quality. Maximum points for Fergus Pringle's Scotland as they begin World Rugby Junior World Championship 2026 with their best foot forwards. Full time at the Aya Arena in Kutaisi.